how to behave, in general, etiquette and manners. There is a cliche that you have heard a billion times, that you can never change a first impression. And unfortunately, that is right. So showing up at dinner, be it to mothers, for a date or a business meeting, in your best banana-colored Hawaii shirt and shorts will not really cut it. Furthermore, these days a lot of people forget to shave as well, which is not really good either. So let's now do the basics. Today we'll just talk about suits, because there's nothing that can beat a suit. I have maybe chosen a bit of the top today, is that Dolce & Gabbana in all silk, but I think that, things can never get too shiny. So follow me and we'll talk a bit more about general suits. This one is no doubt the nicest suit that I've ever seen in my life. I happen to be exactly made for Italian 48, so I don't really need to do bespoke, but if you have a different kind of body, you might have to do that. Anyway, look at this. This is a absolutely stunning suit that works for pretty much every occasion. You might think it's a bit over the top, but I tell you, it is not. Furthermore, what is important when thinking about this is that you don't really look like you're singing in some sort of a second-rate band for a bar mitzvah or something. So don't use the basket. That can be a bit too much, right? Okay, we go on. If you think that shiny is a little bit too much, and I admit that this is not perfect for a first meeting, for if you run a hedge fund or you're in the financial markets, go for something slightly more classic. Few favorites, no doubt. Armani is always Armani, right? Check this out. Very light, black, pointed lapels. I actually bought this in Sydney, so this is very light. I can have this in a tropical climate. If you're in a warm climate, also linen always works. This one I actually bought at Peter Jones in London. It cost nothing, like £300, something like that. A fantastic all-around suit, works all the time. Then, back to Italy. The Italians are the best, no doubt, right? We have already done Dolce, Armani. Then we have Zegna. Don't ever forget Zegna. It's a little bit of a, it's not exactly the glitziest of brands, but look at this, perfectly shiny, very elegant, perfectly cut, works for any business meeting, right? Last but not least, Versace. One has to be a bit careful with Versace, because sometimes it's just made for going to a nightclub at 3 in the morning and being blind drunk. But look at this suit. It is actually a little bit fun. It has a small pinstripe, but in silver, so it's a little bit more edgy than the other ones, but still perfect for even going to a nightclub. But you can also present yourself at 7 o'clock at a business breakfast. So, got it? Good. We have Dolce, Armani, Peter Jones, surprising, Versace and Zegna. And remember, shiny is always good. Now, follow me. Shoes. Flip-flops and trainers never work. Please repeat that. Trainers, flip-flops, never ever work. There's one shoemaker that always works, that is Gucci. These ones I bought about a month ago. They look rather brand new, what's in Venice. But, lo and behold, these ones are, they're 30 years old. Perfect shape, right? And of course they have been kept with good shoe trees. Cedar trees always the best. It's a bit hard to get here in Brazil, but please go for it. And Gucci's always right. I mean, any color, white, red, black. Unfortunately, they have now gone slightly crazy, and everything is sort of looks like one should go to some sort of 70s style drug party. But if you go for the classical loafers, they will be fine. Furthermore, a lot of people have this idea that shoes should have laces. Wrong, because laces always get messed up, they get dirty, so please, please, please stay for loafers. Now we go for accessories. The first accessory you think about is, of course, the tie. The tie is highly important. This is a Versace special collection. I don't know if they really make those anymore, but Versace used to be the best ones. They are thicker, they tie better, fun with medusas, everything. Have them in all kinds of colors. However, they have gone a bit crazy. This is the last one I bought, it was like 1 year ago. And now it seems like everything they make is sort of pizza explosion. There are colors, there are flowers, there are cars, whatever. But if you can find it, I guess, in a vintage store, go for Versace wherever you can find it. Then Gucci is not totally bad. Sometimes they make it. They're also kind of heavy in the silk, which is good for tying. Here's another rather funky Versace. Good. Then a lot of people, they have this misconception that Hermes is the best, right? They're the most expensive. No doubt. Hermes is fun. I'll give them that. They have good fun things. Cats, bunnies, cats as well. Which is the problem is that they're too thin. They don't really tie that well. And unfortunately, the quality is not the best either. I mean, this is pretty new, and yeah, they break, which is a slight bummer if you have paid too many use or something like that. Then, last, I should mention Armani as well. Every once in a while they get it right, but they're not a top pick. Then we go into shirts. Shirts are very important. You have to be a bit careful with white. Because sometimes if you have a white shirt on, you look a bit like you actually work at McDonald's and there's a name tag. That is not a good thing, right? But if you go for a slightly funkier white, this is from Pasquini, Italy, with the very elegant flower pattern, or something like this, or also Pasquini. Then you're fine, and then you can match the tie, with the pattern or whatever. That will be good as well. Then please make sure that you have a lot of shirts. You need blue, of course, striped. It's very important to also have with a white collar and white cuffs. And please remember, always with the cufflinks, what is called the French cuff. Because cufflinks, it is one of the few things that a man can wear as jewelry. We'll get back to that. Okay, so got it. Tie, Versace, most important. We have a few other ones. Lots of shirts. And when you find a good shirt, buy a lot. I just found a good shirt maker here in Sao Paulo, and I had 5 made straight away. He's down on Nove de Julio. Very, very good man. Jair is his name. In London, I would like to argue that the best one is Horse & Curtis on Jermyn Street, of course. Fantastically, especially for rather slim as I am. They have different cuts, but they also make a very, very, very fine shirt. Okay, as said, men cannot wear a lot of bangles and things. There are very, very few things one can use as accessories. So the first thing, obviously, is belt. And again, we're back to good shit. I know, these are, everybody has them. The hip-hoppers, the bloggers, it's a bit sort of common knowledge these days that Gucci makes the best belts. But, what can one do? I had quite a few of these things all over the place. And one thing that one can do in order to set the tone a bit is to, of course, color match. Today I decided red socks, red tie, and red belt. That's good fun, right? Then one more thing that one can have is a pocket square. And here, Hermes, since I was bagging on them on the ties, they are the best. Buy in every color, but don't buy the weird ones, the pizza explosion. You want red, you want pink, this is a bit fun. It's with teddy bears on, and then you can have blue. This is also a bit cool because it actually has a sort of a death rider on it, but you don't really see that unless you look at it very, very carefully, right? Good, so now we're almost done. Then, one more thing that a man can wear without problems and looking too bizarre is a watch. And that one has to be very, very careful. The best watches are made by Breguet. This is a brand that has been revitalized by the Swatch Group. But think about that, in Yalta, the conference of Yalta, were the 3 winning parents of the Second World War. They sort of carved up the world, right? There was one arch-killing communist, Joseph Stalin. There was one son of a duke, Winston Churchill, from the upper class in England, and a well-to-do American, Franklin Roosevelt. What did they have in common? The watch. They all wore a Breguet. So be very, very careful with the Rolex. Rolex is sort of a common choice, right? But if you really want to look like a second-hand car salesman, do go for a big Rolex in red gold. But there are other brands that are kind of good. The smaller Swiss ones, Blancpain, is a good, fine example of that. And that kind of finer, smaller maker, that is good. Then, if you happen to be, you chose your parents wisely, you might have some sort of family crest. You are allowed one ring, but only one ring. If you have your family ring on, don't have your wedding band, and vice versa. Not too many rings. Never ever any necklaces. Never any bizarre bracelets or anything like that. So, thus dressed, we are now ready for success. Tomorrow, or sometimes whenever we feel like it, we will talk about formal dress. Please stay tuned.